So, look, if you go down history, right, and study the most wealthiest people that have ever lived, and when I mean wealth, I'm talking about money, obviously. If you go down and study their story, and from the onset where all these things stem from, originated from, there's one key thing that is existing in almost all of them, is they made a decision. It wasn't by luck. It wasn't by any kind of spiritual thing, no. They made a decision that I will make this amount of money or I will become this person. And they went out and became it. Like, there is no wealthy person that you can put him down and ask him, like, how do you get this money? And be like, I don't know, it just came out of nowhere. No. You have to make a decision to become who you want to be, or else it will never happen. And it just taught me a lesson, like, we are all millionaires. And I'm going to explain in two ways. This is the first way. Like, you have to make a decision to become it. Right? Now, let's put that aside because I'm very interested in the second one. The second point on why we are all millionaires, and we don't even know, and some of you out there watching this are billionaires, is you don't listen to yourself. We don't listen to ourselves. Like, all these people that I'm talking about, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, all these people that created things, right? All these billionaires. Do you think all the things that they've created, they saw it in a book? Or they got it from some mentor telling them what to do? Or some guru telling them what to do? No. They got the answers from within. That's where the answers is from. Because what they did, it's unique. It's not like what anybody has ever done. And to do that, you have to do it from yourself. To give the world something they've never had, it has to come from you. It doesn't have to come from the world. You, personally. And some of you out there have things that the world needs, but you will never give it to the world because you don't listen to yourself. And when I mean listen to yourself, I mean the distractions that have been placed in this world for it not to happen. The system knows the power that we have in thinking and listening to ourselves. They know. This is where all these things are existing. Your phones, your movies, your streams, all these TikToks and stuff. Why do you think they invested billions in these things for it to, exist? But they cannot put billions in, hunger, war, and end all these things. There's an agenda going on. And if you don't know it's for your own demise, and you still like this. Like, I'm very serious about being anti, social media and consuming, even entertainment in general. Like, this thing will steal you of who you are supposed to be. If anyone has, heard this quote and you are religious, there's this saying in the Bible that the kingdom of God is within us. And if you truly understand that verse, the kingdom of God is within you. I and my Father are one. God is the creator. So imagine him placing you here, right? And all you do is just take things in and now bring things out. What do you think your life is going to be? It's going to be depressed. You don't put things out from you. Like, nothing comes from you. You just consume. It's not like you have to listen to yourself. That's the only problem. Forget these gurus. Forget about me. Forget about even these people that I've already mentioned. Because they've done what they were supposed to do. What are you supposed to do? Listen to yourself. And I will keep on talking about this. Like, this silent experiment. That changed my life. Like, if anyone is bored, I want you to just do it. Even just if it's 2 days for 48 hours. Just cut your phone off. Don't listen to music. Don't listen to any meditation music when you are meditating. Sit down with yourself in silence with your thoughts. Don't watch movies. Those things will waste your time. Tell me one movie that changed your life or made you rich. Don't listen to podcasts. Listen to yourself. We are all human beings. We all don't know nothing. Nobody has been here for 5 times. This is our first time. Your own parents are living in this life for the first time. They don't have all the answers, right? Everyone is just going by and doing what's best for them. That's it. That's how funny life is. So if you turn on the internet and you see these people yapping, this is the right way to do something. This is it, bro. That's what works for them. And yes, you can put it out there, but that doesn't mean it's supposed to work for everybody. Know what's right for you. And some of you, like I said, as the title says, you are millionaires. Fuck millionaires. You are billionaires. You are revolutionaries. You are builders. You are creators. Some of you are, on the internet following these online businesses, and it's robbing you of your years. You started this thing, and even if you are making money, it's not like huge sums. Like, some of you are supposed to sit down with yourself and let God speak to you, and you become something you didn't even think about. Like, the world needs you, bro. Please. And I'm talking to the ones that on a big mission. I'm talking to you guys. Please listen to yourself, and please give us something that you are supposed to give. So what do you think? Do you think you are in this world to just come and go? I think about it. There's a reason why we are all placed in a certain place. There's a reason why last year I didn't know I'll make a video, and now I'm making videos. And I don't even know why I'm making these things. Like, you just come and I give it. I don't know. We are all here placed in each, things to just do something that will help the world get to a certain place or a certain human being, and that person will do the next thing. And that's how I see God works. Like, we are all connected in some way. So, like, if you keep, like, I just want you to know one thing. Like, have you ever realized this? Like, you say you have a best friend, you say you love God, you say the best person you spend most time with is your family, your friends, or even yourself. That's a lie. We all lie to ourselves. The only thing we spend most of our time on is this technology, this black screen. It's this black screen. How many times have you been like this in your whole life? Whether it's work or you work on your PC, it's all black screens. When have you put these things down, right? And just look around. Like, where you are. Where your life has been. And I like, this thing really shocked me. This thing really happened to me. It has been happening to me, on the usual. Last 6 months, when I went very deep into the silent experiment, right? One thing started occurring to me. I started seeing my childhood days. My memories it's like it comes and I'm living in it. Like, the things I did, I'm seeing and I'm living in it. And sometimes I might just be thinking, and I'll just living in it. I'll just be smiling. It's like I'm living the days again, right? And it gives me this kind of gratitude of where I am. It's like, God, from me being in my country, and now I'm here, and I have this kind of opportunity and stuff. It's like, it makes you grateful, and you don't fall into depression. Instead of you just being like this, looking at other people's life, thinking they are doing much better. Bro, you've come a long way. Appreciate, and having that feeling is going to boost or put some kind of energy into you that you be like, yeah, I'm that guy. And then now you can go and do stuff. As opposed to just doing this. And you can't even know who you are. Like, listen to yourself. If I'm going to write a book ever in my life, that's what the title is going to be. Shut up and listen. Like, listen to God. That's it. Look, whatever thing you are chasing, if it's not coming from you, you'll be depressed when you get it. If you are chasing that 10 out of 10 woman just because Andrew Tate told you to go and get her and feel like you're an alpha male, you get a woman, you'll be fucking depressed. If that's not what you really want. If you follow these gurus and they tell you to make $10,000 a month and you grind, put your head down, you make that money. Yes, you help your mother. Yes, you travel, but you be fucking depressed. You don't want to feel that feeling. I've not had a lot of money, but I've had that feeling. I've had things that I've accomplished, and I'm still like, this is it. Like, I don't feel nothing, and I'm very glad I'm having these feelings very early. And the more I have these things, the more I realize, like, what's on the internet is like these black screens, like, it's an agenda that is there. These celebrities are placed there for a reason. Stop looking at them. They don't even control their own lives. If you want to know the people that control the world, look at the people that pay these so-called celebrities. If you like an athlete, look at the person that's paying them. If you've ever read this book called The Prince by Niccolo Machiavelli, it's there is this part of this section of the book that says, for the authorities to be able to conquer a new city or a community, right? If they come in with their full force power and all their wealth, there's going to be a monarchy. And what a monarchy is, the people in that place or the community are going to outnumber them and they'll probably kill them. So the smart thing that they do is they pick a common from one of them and they make him a king, right? And they shower him with their wealth and stuff. But the thing that's not very, knowledgeable to the, citizens of that community is they don't know whatever thing that the king is doing is a direct, word from, the new people that are trying to conquer them. So whatever law the king sets, it's not from it. It's from the people with the wealth that are controlling him. And that is how the world is run. So you might think the president or whatever thing you look at is being controlled, or these people that I look up to, that's the best thing to know. They are there for a reason. They are there to distract you. There's a reason why these people are paid millions. It's a reason why Cristiano Ronaldo is paid millions. It's just to move ball. It's the reason why they put this advertisement on your faces, Gucci, a family name, and you spend your whole life savings on it just to have a family name on your boxer shorts, on your bag, or your shirt. Like, how is that adding any value to you? It's all distractions. If you don't snap out of this program of this world, as much as you might think you'd be great, you will never amount to it. Like, you will never get it. If you don't listen to yourself, you will never be nothing. Because God is the only person that makes us great. And if you think you can do it by yourself, good luck. That's what I will tell you. If you think you can do it by yourself, good luck. And if you follow the devil's way, yeah, he'll give it to you. But in the end, your life will be sorry. And I'm sure most of you have seen, how these people that follow the devil, their story ends up. But if you follow God, it's very painful. Following God is painful, but it's very, very fulfilled. Like, you get a lot of fulfilling. Sorry, it's very, very fulfilling. It takes time. It's painful, but it's fulfilling. Like, the joy you get from it is So as the title says, man, I shouldn't even title. I shouldn't have titled like some of you are billionaires. Like, some of you are like, you people are great. You watching this, you don't even know who you are, bro. Like, you don't even know who you are. That's the thing. You just don't know. Don't fall for these things on the internet, bro. These don't fall for it. Don't fall for it, please. Just listen to yourself. Listen to yourself, and I promise you, if you do that for 6 months, it's painful, but even if you can do it for a week, you will see how your life changes. You will see the way, like, how stupidly you've been acting in your world. You will see the things that control you. You see how food controls you. You see how entertainment controls you. You see how music controls your mind to behave how you behave. You see the way you dress is not even how you want to dress. You catch all these things. And then after you've realized all these things and now you can sit with yourself and listen to God, that's when your path will begin. Until you listen to God, until you choose God, you will always be lost. And you will never become what you ever think you'll be. You will never become it. I'm telling you, you will never. I'm very confident in saying you will never become this. Whatever thing that you want to be. So please, listen to yourself. And know the reason why these black screens are existing in our world. It's the reason why they invested billions in these things. For you to be distracted from yourself, because God lives in us. And they know what will happen when we all start thinking for ourselves. They know what's going to happen. So, with all this being said, please, I'll say it again, listen to yourself. And as always, my name is Salim. And if this is your first time watching my videos or being on my channel, welcome. And I hope you gain any value from the videos that I've been making, because that's the only purpose why I make them. So, yeah, that's what I have for today. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.